world is now looking at Bharat leading the G20 summit, but here we have the Congress party playing petty politics over the G20 event, calling it a poll campaign that is being run by the Modi government, and he has also called it as a diversion tactic being done to divert the attention of the people from real issues. This is the latest jibe that Jairam Ramesh has taken against the central government, and this jibe is on the G20 summit. We have Pragya joining us on the phone line. Pragya, this is indeed petty politics that is being played out right now ahead of the G20 summit, with the Congress calling it an election stunt and also a bit to divert the attention of the general masses.
Well, we all need to understand that G20 has nothing to do with the domestic politics. In fact, it's an achievement and it's an honor for India to host G20 Summit, and it's a very big opportunity for India to place itself above all. Remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi called about having say on the future of the nations which are global south. That means that there are the nations who have not been on the train of development. They have not got resources, and India wants to trust their development. It wants to be instrumental in developing those nations as well, thereby achieving the equality in the world as well when it comes to development and resources. So this is very important, even be it as far as economics, as far as the stature of India is concerned. And there are 21 countries who are member countries of G20, and also there are regional and invitee countries as well. There are regional groups. There are in fact 12 regional groups who are part of this, and there are internal organizations like IMF, World Bank, World Trade Organizations, Asian Development Bank, Indian Trade Center. And not just that, these G20 members represent 85% of the global GDP, which is not a small thing. 75% of the international trade and 2/3 of the world population resides in these G20 countries. So it's a very big opportunity for India to showcase itself, and that is why there have been several events planned across the country to showcase our soft power as well culture.
Right, Pragya, stay on with us. We have Rashid Alvi joining us on the phone line. Mr. Rashid Alvi, now G20, hosting the G20 and taking up the presidency is a big moment for India, but your party is terming it as a mere election stunt. This is not even related to domestic politics.
No, it is very ordinary event. Modi Saab is expert in marketing. That is the reason. Every channel is talking about G20. Last time, who hosted this G20? Indonesia. What is the significance of Indonesia in the whole of world? Whether it is important? Nothing else. Because Bharatiya Janata Party and our Prime Minister, they are expert in marketing. That is the reason they are doing all this. G20 is being held here in our country. It is all right. But it is not so much big event. What our channels, our media is talking about it. It is all right. We are hosting. We are happy. There is no problem at all. But no political party should politicize it. They are trying to get benefit out of it.
Sir, India is now leading 19 countries and also the European Union, and you call it, and you say there is no big deal in this. And my colleague Pranesh also has a few questions for you to answer.
Deepak, Rashid Alvi is with us. He's a senior leader of the Congress party. Alvi Saab, how is this related to elections? Can you please explain that?
No, you ask BJP leaders. They will explain it. And we are not leading 19 and 20 countries. We are just hosting. If you come at my home to have dinner, whether I am your leader, they are coming here in our country. They will.
So, Mr. Alvi, by this logic, if you call people over for food, are you doing this for elections? Is that election canvassing? I mean, what strange logic is this, sir?
BJP is trying to get political benefit out of it.
It is Mr. Jairam Ramesh who has put out this tweet. He says that this is nothing but election campaign. How is the G20 event and the fact that India is the host, how is that an election campaign?
Yeah, definitely. The way BJP is propagating it is nothing else except this is to get benefit, political benefit out of it. Jairam Ramesh is very right.
Okay. Rashid Alvi obviously defending the party line. Manjinder Singh Sirsa of the BJP also joining us. Deepak, let's see how Mr. Sirsa responds to this. Mr. Sirsa, G20 is an election campaign, says the Congress.
It's a very shameful statement, disgusting statement, I must say here. The reason being, this is an international event, and this is the first time that the Indian people of India have got this opportunity, and that is only due to the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So the entire world is looking towards G20, and that will add to the, not just to Indian economy, but also to the pride of this country. But I am shocked to see that how they are reacting to it. After all, it is an international event, and entire country is proud of it. How can you say कि ये political event है? And अगर ये political event है, तो क्या देश की दुनिया के अंदर G20 की जो events हो रहे हैं वो सारे political हैं? क्या इनको अहमियत पता है G20 की? देश की इकोनॉमी किस तरह ऊपर जाएगी, देश को कितना गर्व महसूस होगा, देश के लिए कितना बड़े गर्वमय समय है कि हमें नेतृत्व करने का मौका मिल रहा है। क्यों मिल रहा है? क्योंकि देश के प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की अगुवाई को पूरी दुनिया ने माना है, उनके लोहे को माना है। मैं बड़ा हैरान हूं कि वो लोग इस कदर अपने देश को बदनाम करने पे उतर आए हैं, भारत को बदनाम करने पे उतर आए हैं, दुनिया के प्लेटफॉर्म पे भारत को बदनाम करने के लिए, राजनीति के लिए, और केवल इसलिए कि राहुल गांधी को हम 4 वोट दिलवा पाए। ये कुछ भी कर लें, देश के लोग सब देख रहे हैं, राहुल गांधी का पीएम बनने का सपना छोड़ो, एमपी बनने का सपना भी इस बार अधूरा रह जाएगा।
Right, Manjinder Sirsa ji, many thanks for joining us on this broadcast with your valuable inputs. Well, that's the latest tweet coming in from the Congress politicizing the G20 event, which is indeed of national pride because India is taking up the presidency for the first time this time, and the Congress is now playing petty politics on this mega event. We'll slip into a short break now, but more news and updates will continue on the other side. Do stay tuned.